Cooking with Amanda. Cooking with Amanda.
Just go. So close. Keep going.
Just keep going.
So today we're cooking this beautiful thing I'd like to call a Sprite cake. Where the idea came from, I don't really know. But I got voluntold to do it, and so I am. We have our lovely white cake mix in a bowl. My lovely assistant Vanna, Renee Walstad, helping me out here, tapping the rest of the cake. They didn't give me a trash can. Alright. Doesn't even matter. Don't even worry about it. We have a solid 12 ounces of Sprite. It's a little less because it was a little bubbly, but you know what? Don't even worry about it. And you pour it in, and that's all you need. You don't need anything else. Oh look, already dirty dishes in the sink. We'll just add to it. And you watch it, and it foams, and it's gross looking. But don't even worry about it because vegans like gross looking food, and so it's pretty much exactly what they already eat. So we have to stir it like 800,000 times.
And where did this recipe come from, Amanda?
I'm pretty positive it came from this amazing show called TBTL, where it's Too Beautiful to Live. A little morbid if you ask me. I've never actually heard it myself, but I probably shouldn't have said that.
It's on KIRO 97.3 FM. It could just be Too Beautiful to Live.
From 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
I'm usually in bed by 6:30. So
not last bed.
Whoa. Man, you be quiet. I need everybody to know that my lovely sister is watching from the couch and rolling over in a fit of laughter. So, now that I think I've stirred this about 11 times, and it's still lumpy, don't worry, lumpy is good. Not in men, in cake mix. So, I'm going to need my lovely assistant Renee to...
Lumps ensures that does not turn out flat when it rises.
Good to know. You're like a professional. I'm going to ask my lovely Renee Vanna to grab the cupcake pans because cupcakes are way better than cakes. Smaller portions.
And cuter.
You can eat like 800 and not feel guilty. You eat a giant slice of cake, you feel like a jerk. Maybe not a jerk. You might get convicted though. So, I'm going to get my lovely assistant Renee a spoon of her own. I could try pouring it, but we'll see how this turns out. Yeah, not so much.
Let's flop it.
It's a little lumpy, but I mean, I didn't spill yet. Apparently, my little Vanna over here doesn't think it's mixed enough because she's now mixing it with a metal spoon of her own.
I thought lumpy was good.
That's too lumpy.
I like things lumpy, personally.
Even your men?
No comment, Mrs. Camera Operator.
Oh, man.
Kind of plop it in the pan. Call it good.
Ploppy?
You want to make sure it's at least 2/3 of the way full, but not too much.
Or it overflows.
It's true. Overflowing lumpy things, not good.
I'm gonna get muffin tops. These are cupcakes, not muffins.
Exactly. Exactly.
Except there's no eggs in this.
That's right. No eggs. Totally kosher. Vegan friendly.
Soda pop kosher?
Soda pop is completely kosher. Soda pop? Yes. Soda pop. Completely kosher. It's very friendly to our gay community in Seattle. They will love it. You can stay skinny. It's about, I'm going to guess 20 calories cupcake. 20 at max. Maybe 19 and a half. Average. Depends on what size you pick. I'm going to need our next pan, please, Vanna. This recipe came to me in a vision. And by in a vision, I mean I was at a grocery store with my sister and her best friend, and they decided, hey, we're going to make Amanda make cupcakes for us. They were messengers.
Like angels.
And so,
Like Big Daddy.
essentially I got voluntold to do it, which is my new favorite word. Because half the time you don't get volunteered, you get told that you're doing something as a volunteer.
I volunteered.
You're voluntold.
I volunteered.
Actually, nobody asked Renee. We were like, they said you're Amanda's assistant, and seeing as this is my cooking show, I can do what I want. She just plopped it right in there. It's gonna be the best cupcakes of my life. Little side note, I don't really like cake.
I do. I have a passion for cupcakes.
That is right, because our next cupcake making video is going to be my good friend Renee Vanna White's margarita cupcakes.
Oh,
You
buddy.
drink a margarita while you make the cupcakes.
Because her mom is state certified to smoke pot.
Oh, yeah. Rawr.
I feel like I need my own cooking sound effects. I think we should make this happen. Ready? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Are we done, Vanna? It is essential that you don't double dip after you lick the spoon.
How's the batter taste?
It's a little lumpy. Lots of dry things. So, now that our cake mix is beautiful, best I've ever seen in my life, you don't really want to smash it down or anything because that takes away the character out of the cupcake, and that is something we want to withhold in all things, character. So I'm going to hand these over to my good assistant Renee, who's going to drop these into the oven at a solid 325 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes or so. I mean, who's counting? Nobody. Nobody has that kind of time. Nobody. So, this is a cooking show, and seeing as I've probably done this a time or two before, oh my gosh, they're done. I don't even know how that happened.
It's magic.
It's been at least a solid 12 seconds, so our oven is way better than yours will ever be. Aren't they beautiful?
Are they moist and fluffy?
They're so moist. Look, I can just like, oh, I'm not even burning my fingers right now. Oh my god. So tasty. So tasty. And that, my friend, is the most moist,
Fluffy.
fluffy, light, you can throw it at the wall and it won't stick cupcake I've ever eaten in my life. I think this is all for our cupcakes today. We might need to frost them. I don't really think cupcakes need frosting, but when you have Rainbow Bright frosting, you gotta use it. So, we're gonna bust out some fancy frosting, and I don't really know where our tools are for this. Apparently we're using knives. Who would ever hand me a knife? I don't really know. Apparently Renee, we're gonna need to take care of this. See, beautiful cupcakes, beautiful. And the sink is good for that. Vanna is the perfect cupcake froster. Isn't that beautiful? It's got little rainbow pieces in it. Very pretty. Very pretty. I would have that at my wedding. That right there. That is what I envision.
Make him
for my wedding. I don't want anything more than that. That is beautiful.
You don't even need a man.
That is so beautiful. I'm crying. So, I've got to frost the rest of these cupcakes, and I know that you don't have the time to watch that. So, I'm going to let you go now, but it's nice to have you on Cooking with Amanda.
Cooking with Amanda. Cooking with Amanda.